Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Daimonum, that shining beacon of light in the heart of the underworld and city to free demons. And welcome to another episode of the stream here in Daimonum Arena. Good evening. So I just speech jammered myself there for a split second. Kind of surprised that I made it through with just that minor stumble. Hi, everybody. There's a couple of things you might notice. I'm actually here physically this time. Hi. Not really sure what it was, but I just kind of didn't feel like being on camera for a while. Such as it is. Also, I don't have anything on my fingers right now. I don't know. Once again, one of those things just kind of happened because this past weekend I just kind of didn't get around to it, and then today I actually did something that I never have done before. And I'll admit, this does kind of lean into the dreaded P word a little bit. Kind of a lot of it, really, considering what I did today, is I went to a protest. And it was for an hour, because it is presently 23 below zero with wind chill here. Yeah, it was an experience. I'll admit, I didn't know what to expect going into it, because, again, first time. I'll be honest, it was kind of energizing, really. Which probably led to a lot of the decisions like turning the camera on and actually streaming today. Because I'll be honest, I think I may need to consider getting like some light treatment for seasonal affective. Because I kind of think that I don't get enough sunlight. And I might need to try to find a way to curtail that. Unprofessional diagnosis, of course, but here we are. That having been said, I know I don't necessarily I don't necessarily talk too much about this just because I understand that folks don't want to listen to it all the time, but allow me my soapbox for a second. Just, you know, a couple of pieces of interesting information tangentially. Not to reveal too much information about myself, I don't think I've ever actually flat out said, but I live in Wisconsin, and I'm sure that folks have heard some context clues here and there, potentially some things that friends have said in the past that might suggest where I live in particular, but I'm just going to point out for the interest that, like, I'm able to reach one of my two senators in my state. I'll give you a guess which one it is. Because the other one's mail voice box, the voicemail box for their phones is just completely full and never filtered and never cleaned out. And the contact form is equally as egregiously awful. So, you know, make of that what you will. So I left messages with the one that'll at least listen to me, and there you have it. Hi Crucius, welcome on in. Hope the evening finds you well. I am soapboxing a little bit because I went to a protest today and it energized me a little bit, so I figured I could take a moment. I'm not going to get too deep into the weeds about it because it's done and over now, although I do have this wonderful little info card about the next ones that are coming up, and I might consider getting in on that too. We love a good rant and some unrests. I mean, we live. Unfortunately, somebody took the curse may you live in interesting times and made it permanent, it feels like. So here we are.
Right.
I don't know who we pissed off in previous lives to make this curse permanent, but we're living it day by day. Only it was as simple as jumping into Dracula's castle and pimp slapping a vampire back and forth until everything got better. Truly the worst time. I mean, at this point, I honestly think that Dracula would be an improvement. That's terrifying to think about. Although, I think, given enough actual time directly talking to him, you might actually be able to soften the sharp edges. Probably wouldn't get rid of all of them, but, you know, put a little spear together and fix everything.
At least, to be fair to the Netflix series, it only took one person
Yeah.
The problem was then all the other people who undid all that work very quickly.
Oh yeah, certainly. And I mean, that's the genuine backstory to Dracula and how he got to the point where he was, and like that, you can kind of understand his viewpoint. Like, right. Yeah, Netflix Dracula was pretty correct, and so was
maybe
Netflix.
Humans aren't so bad. Boy, I was wrong.
Yeah.
99.99% of humans are all garbage and should be slaughtered like cattle.
And then you reach the middle ground where it's like, it's more like 58 to 62% of them are absolutely fucking awful. And the rest are just kind of along for a ride because they either don't know any better or don't have any other recourse. Growing up is realizing Magneto had some points. I mean, yes, it is, considering the fact that Magneto. Yeah, considering the fact that Magneto, if I remember correctly, is a kind of an allegorical connection to Malcolm X, and Professor Xavier is kind of a parallel to Martin Luther King, which I understand. Yes, they're both white. I get that, and that's its own kettle of fish. But their viewpoints are very similar to those particular people in how they handle the representation of mutants in society, where one is saying we need to, show the content of our character, and the other is they need to be, they're afraid of us right now. Just imagine if we were actually trying.
Right.
The comic would have never made it at the time. That's actually very true. And, that's one of the things that Stan Lee had to work with, considering the fact that, we can also point out that Magneto was a Jew that survived the Holocaust. Like, Stan Lee is also Jewish. Like, there's a lot of parallel that can be drawn here. There's a lot of parallel and allegory that apparently, unfortunately, just goes right over the heads of some particular folks that still seem to get the wrong messages out of it. Either way, this is part of the reason why I have this channel. I'm not gonna lie, like I do this to play games. Don't get me wrong. I do this to play games and have fun. But let's be honest as well. Ross here has been with me for performances of Persona 3 and Persona 5 at the very least, and more, really.
Yeah.
And a large portion of what we do in the background with these games is media literacy. Because we are taking in the story and we are analyzing it as well as playing it.
And I will be the first person to point out that I am woefully media illiterate when it comes to a lot of things. But there are some things where, like, you kind of have to just sit there for a moment and just be like, huh.
Yeah. And what's even better in some cases is, like, you also look at other folks that, like, some of the obvious stuff in media, and you look at others and you're just like, that actually went over your head? I'm impressed and dismayed.
Like a perfect example from when we were doing P5 that I didn't know, and I didn't know that this was even a thing, was the family record in Japan. It's like, I was completely, I completely missed the whole thing. I mean, like, obviously there's the whole, hey, being forced into a marriage for political and financial gain is not great. Like, that message is kind of easy to pick up. It's laying there on the ground, just go bend over and grab it.
Oh yeah.
But the whole thing of, like, how she was effectively being pinned into a corner about it, like, that was where it was like, oh
yeah, it's nasty. It's nasty. And I mean, the killer to that as well is that there's another example of the family record being a problem with Futaba and Sojiro.
Yeah.
Because he's legally got guardianship over her, but she's not part of his family record, and that actually causes problems for both of them, which is why that uncle can come in and demand money from him, because he's a part of her family record, but Sojiro isn't. And that's shitty. Really shitty. But yeah, you're trying to teach me shit? I'm out. Yeah, I know. learning things in my video games is more likely than you think. There's a reason that writers are hired to write scenarios for video games, because there's stuff to pick up. If you're looking at character development and scenery and the pacing and blocking out of everything, there's more to it than just the letters on the screen. That uncle didn't need a change of heart, he needed a brain scramble. Yeah, that guy was a piece of work. But that's one of the beauties of video games that I've always connected with, is that sure, there's a lot of beautiful spectacle, and I never try to downplay that, because beautiful spectacle is beautiful spectacle. But there's also something to be said about the beauty that people put into the characters themselves and the journeys that they go through and how they connect to our lives, either tangentially or even directly. I've said before to my friends in confidence, and I think I've said it here as well, I want to play, for example, Final Fantasy VIII on this stream, but I can guarantee you that I will cry in more than one moment in that game, and it will be difficult to understand me talking, because there are elements of characters' lives in that game that pretty closely relate to mine. And there are reasons that the games that we play and love and become our favorites, and it's because they touch us in some fashion, whether it be through the spectacle, whether it be through the character development and similarities in life. This is what makes video games a powerful tool for connecting to other people and to understanding yourself a bit better too. But there is my Major League soapbox for the evening. And as it stands, it has been a while since I've actually been here on a Monday night, and I apologize for that, but schedules are insane. And, you know, have you ever played Spiritfarer? That is another one that is likely going to murder me in a dark alleyway emotionally. I'm going to say it right now, because I've heard, like, some of the more stoic people that I know played that game were reduced to tears. I am not a stoic individual. Yeah, that game fucks people up. I could definitely consider playing it someday, but if you all want to see me bawling and blubbering, that's its own thing. Maybe I should put up a poll on my Discord about it and see how many people want to see me suffer through Spiritfarer. Y'all want to watch a streamer curled up in a corner sobbing for hours on end? I suppose content is content after all. But in all seriousness, like, I do want to experience that game. I just don't know how well. I'm gonna handle it and keep myself together. Light info about a character? I mean, sure, it's one character out of how many are in the game. I wouldn't mind it. But God, our present game is Harmony of Dissonance, which, as far as Castlevania games go, it's got a story. It's actually got a pretty interesting story, all things considered. Because, as I understand it, we're in Dracula's castle, but we're also not in Dracula's castle. It's an interesting little juxtaposition that's going on with this particular game. One of the spirits is a kid, like a 10-year-old boy, played it right as... Oh, God. Yeah, I could imagine that being fucking difficult, considering I know the basic concept of Spiritfarer and what it's about. That's already bad enough, and then realizing, again, how it connects closely to your own life. Perfect example. But let's get over to our game proper, because I've been sitting here pontificating for a while. I appreciate you guys being along for the ride with it, and now we can get into a different game. And make sure that everything is sounding right. I could probably do with boosting the game audio. Hold on just a moment. Up. That'll do. Harmony of Dissonance. God, do I remember what I was doing? Fuck no. Am I going to survive? Probably not. Let's do this.
Oh yeah.
Oh God, where do I go? What do I do? That's another thing about this game in particular. It is easy to get lost. I'm thinking I go right. I'm pretty sure I go right. Hope I'm right. Hope I'm correct. Smeek. Smeek. Please die. Thank you. Smeek. Ah! I don't want your croissant. Stop throwing your croissants at me. No croissant.
What kind of Frenchman are you?
You know, actually, that's a good point. Used to would be French, wouldn't he?
I remember you and Matt having that conversation about the Belmonts.
Yes. Just a Belmont? It's just a Belmont. Oh, isn't this that really bad hallway? Yep, this is that place. Oh, God, my face. Who the fuck puts a guillotine in a hallway? Actually, it's not a guillotine, it's a pendulum. I suppose Edgar Allan Poe would do it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, just don't ask what he puts on the walls.
Yeah, just some of my good friends.
My friends help me mortar the walls. Oh, that's nice of them.
What was that? Nothing.
Just the walls.
Right, I need to remember that I can dodge both directions. I need to remember that I actually have to use both L and R to play this game. I'll give use to that. He's actually more mobile than most Belmonts.
It's the white hair.
Probably. I remember us having a conversation about the potential parentage of Just Belmont.
Like,
He's obvious evidence that at one point, Trevor, Sypha, and Alucard had a threesome.
oh my.
I remember Matt giving a weary sigh at this. This is not how it works. I mean, stranger things have happened.
Indeed.
That is a potion. Back up. Back, beast. Oh lord. Are these things eventually killable? I don't even know. Yes. Yes, they are. But this is a wall. How do I get through this wall? I want through this wall. Weehaw. Gone. In hindsight, I really don't need to care much about this because I don't think there actually is a... Wait a minute. Hey, Ron, there's a leveling system in this game, right? Yeah, there's a leveling system. I was confused for a second. Ow. That was $1. That was also $1. Oh yeah, I forgot I have double jump. Also, I don't like that background. Ooh, hello, cross. I'll take that. Happy to have that.
Free books.
Okay. I can't get through that wall, I don't think, so kind of mystified as to what I'm supposed to do. Look at him go. Huh. I mean, there's that hallway. You're dancing. Look at me dancing. Yeah, I know. Oh, that's a bad idea. But it's so slow. Yeah, just keep on walking, buddy. It's a game of guessing where I have to go next. It's kind of a problem with this game. Speaking of, nice lag hit, skeleton. Fist. Epic bro fist. Oh yeah, this place. The bug eyes. And then they died. No. Not just no, but no. So, yeah, this is this place. We shall call this place this place. Oh, yeah, this. Huh. What a nice room. Maybe a bit tasteless. Perhaps some furniture. Okay, I guess I'll try putting this down right here. Yes, you had to interiorly decorate a room in Dracula's castle.
You know, it's like leave a book, take a book. You take out a part of the wall, get a ham, you refix up another part of the building.
Yeah, sure. Leave it as good as you found it. You know, that sort of thing. The Luminous Cavern. Oh no. Hi, buddy. I remember you. I remember not liking you. Oh, a bat. Sorry, Tom. There are apparently 3 question marks to find here. Oh shit. No shit. No shit. No shit. Ooh, an Uncurse potion. I wondered why they handed me that, and then I saw the ectoplasm. That explains it.
Delicious ectoplasm.
Ghosts! There was ectoplasm everywhere. Oh god. I don't want battle axe to the face. I can survive it, but I don't want it. I look a witch. I miss when they turned into cats. It's funny. Oh god. Man-eater. Now again. Oh yeah, I have the auto spinner on. Forgot about that. Well, on the plus side, at least I don't have to worry about like special drops most of the time. I'm gonna switch to the ice book because I know that the ice cross is really good. I remember that. This may take a while, but it's at least somewhat safer for me. Oh, hey, level up. I think it's dead. Ow. Stop that. Boo, safer. It's a valid strategy. That having been said, there's an up and a down in that past hallway. Oh, you're a different buddy. Ah, right. The bouncy bones. Eyebrow waggle.
Oh my.
Oh my god. Jump. Well, that barrel went right over my head. Which is good. Ooh. Mage statue. That's one of the question marks. And it's also going to go in that decoration room. There's a door in that frame. Uh-oh. Yeah, I kind of want this more than I want the axe, I'll be honest. It may be dumb, but it's still effective. Interesting. Oh god. I'm okay. Mostly. Okay. Ow. Oh. This game has very little guidance on where to actually go. It's kind of surprising.
Go somewhere.
Do something. It kind of comes across as like it doesn't really have a it doesn't seem to have a linear progression.
Yeah.
With a few exceptions. And down I go. Oops, that's holy water. That's a big heart. That's a slime.
Slime.
Have you invited slime into your soul?
Even if I haven't, it looks like he's getting ready to jump in.
Yep. About that. Oh god. Just keep looking that way. Thank you. Oh hey, a siren. Oh god. Oh, okay. Glad I dodged that. Ooh, silverware.
That would have been unfortunate.
Ooh, money. I'm thinking, isn't there supposed to be a store in this game? Considering they're giving me money. I have yet to find a store. That's terrifying. Die faster, die fastest. Thank you. And siren. Ow. I don't want to kiss, lady.
Now, kiss.
A kiss. And now we're in this room, whatever this room is. Looks like it's big. Big room. Oh, there's a push block puzzle. Oh, God. Okay. Well, let's scope things out and see if I can't use my puzzle solving kidneys. There's a hole in the floor there. Seems to suggest... I could push it that way, or I could push it here, and then it would fall through this hole, or I could push it this way and down. And there's a button. Odds bodikins, I think I've got it. Can I make that with a double jump? No. Of course not, that'd be too easy. Let's see. Well, here we have a bullseye, and there we have a bull. I think I get the picture. Buton. Pushed. That gets me through this door. Which gets me a life max. I like this. We like this. We take these here. Why don't this open that door in the other room, too? That's a question. What? 13579. Huh? What is this room? Why is this room here? What is this room? Confuse. Oh hey, that reset the box puzzle. Never mind, then it wouldn't have opened the other door. If it doesn't actually remain permanent, then there's no point. Ow. I thank you kindly for not killing me. Wow, that was a brilliant dodge. It's really easy to fight them when you're on the same plane as them. Ah, God. That's what happens when I don't pay attention. Oh, Lord. What the hell is going on with this? Ow. No. No. Hang on. Anti-venom. Yeah, do that. That thing. That useful thing. What? Tiny slimes. They're cute. But they need to die. Really? That's all there was here? Excuse me, rude.
They just wanted to waste your time a little bit.
Apparently. Apparently, and they succeeded. I suppose there's an end to this hallway, but I don't know if I can get through it. And then I can just go back to the save point and then figure out what the down and up are. Oh, God. Ooh, nice level up.
Huzzah, huzzay.
That's a boss fight. Found it.
Congrats.
Thoroughly spooked. What are the details? Someone tells me. I mean, I try not to focus too hard on that, just because, you know, there's only so much that people can handle on their plate in a day. So I tend not to think too hard about it. But I appreciate where you're coming from. It's a concern. Have the hugs. Have the e-hugs from me. Well, it's time for a boss fight. Oh, it's Golem! I remember you.
There he is.
Look at him.
There's that boy.
Here comes the boy. Ow. Ideo. Oh. Round 2. Probably. Maybe. Yes, round 2. Oh god, he actually did the ball. Oh, right, I remember this attack. I remember hating that attack. Yeah. I'm gonna go this way now, thanks. Bye. Oh. God, I can definitely get the Super Nintendo feel off of this game, by the way. The sound effect of those rocks flying is very Super Nintendo. Lol. I'll go this way now, thanks. Ow. Yeah, it is a very Mega Man X boss. Come to think of it, it reminds me of the yellow virus. It's probably just because of the orb, if I'm honest. Well, I have the ice spell. I think it's dead. Killed it. I won. Justin Belmont succeeds once again. Nah, too early. Okay, so I found that. That's nice. Oh look, Ghostesses. Right, this room. I remember this now. A door is gonna close and it's gonna fill with water and lift you up to the top. It's an elevator from it's a elevator basically. I'm actually gonna go back. Ow, ow. I want to check out what that other what those other hallways were about. Ow. Problem being... Ow. I don't have any anti-venoms now. Hope I don't get poisoned.
Yeah, it's a little poison amongst friends.
Yeah. Damn. You are no Sypha. Get the hell out of my sight. Oh, axe armor. Great. It's dead. There's another one behind it. That's great. No. Okay, what's this way? Ah, Heart Max. I'll take that. Sha-na-na-na-na-na-na. There's more room. Okay. I don't like that. I do like that, though. I'll take that. We take those here. Ugh. Scarecrows have, like, nothing for health. Okay. They also technically don't hit you if you don't jump. Oh, look, a siren. Now now I can take him out in 3 hits instead of 4. Those poison spores are annoying. Oh. That's what's here. I see. And suddenly things are in color. And I am in a very different place. Huh. Neat. The sky walkway. Look, I know what you're trying to do, but I love using the cross. Oh. Just, have you found Liddy? You're Maxim, aren't you? Hey, what do you mean by that? Nothing. Forget it. So tell me, how did you fare? I've found nothing yet, but my memory's slowly coming back to me. Really? So Liddy is somewhere in this castle after all? Yes, I'm sure of that now. And I know that I've also been here before. And there's something I think you should know. Go ahead. You can tell me anything. The day you inherited the title of Vampire Hunter, I felt as if a wall had been erected between us. For that reason, I set out on my expedition. I wanted to be better than you and relieve you of your fate. Long ago, you told me of Dracula's remains. Do you remember that? Yes, I remember. The story of how my grandfather, Simon, gathered Dracula's remains and destroyed them to undo his curse. I thought my wishes would be granted if I too could gather and destroy them. What? You found them? According to legend, it's still too early for Dracula's resurrection. It's not like anyone's cursed right now either. At first, I was doubtful that I could find all his remains, but I uncovered 6 parts, as if guided by a higher being. It's impossible. I have little memory of what occurred after that, but the remains have vanished. I do remember clearly, though, that Liddy was kidnapped. If true, Dracula's bodily remains may be giving rise to this castle. Forgive me. It's all my fault. I'm not the one you should be seeking forgiveness from. Huh? You ought to apologize to Liddy first. You must hurry and find her. Yes. Yes, you're right. Okay, I'll be off then. Maxim, I believe in you. Thanks, Just. Now go find the rest of my body parts, juice box. You know, actually, that's a good question from the World of Darkness standpoint. Would Dracula be part of the Camarilla, the Barony, or the Sabbat?
That's a great question.
I think he would be Sabbat. Which would definitely fit him calling somebody a juice box, because that is a very Sabbat thing to do. Oh. Deku! Hey! Deku, welcome on in! Thank you for sharing your community with me. Welcome on in, everybody. How's the vampiring going? It's going. I don't have an encyclopedic knowledge of where to go in this game, so I've just kind of been guessing and checking. It's going about as well as you'd expect. But, you know, we're here. We're vampiring. So, for everybody that is new here, hello, my name is Kailalahi. I am a variety streamer who tends to play action-adventure RPGs, sometimes platformers, sometimes shooters. I tend to be cooperative over competitive, and as you can see, we are playing Harmony of Dissonance. I was talking earlier about how the story of Dracula's Castle kind of changes with each iteration, and has some interesting variations on the theme. And this one in particular is that we're in Dracula's Castle, but we're also kind of not in Dracula's Castle, per se. Kind of. This one's a little different than its cousins. It's also much more directly represented by Simon's Curse. This one more directly follows that timeline. Just that element of the timeline, because Just is a direct descendant of Simon. Oh god, I hate these things. Ugh. Ah, bone archers. Were we just having a ducking dance there? That was kind of fun. You know, come to think of it, this is also very SNES in its graphic fidelity, because that's totally mode 7. That's mode 7 in the background. Oh look, a save point. I'm gonna use that because I need to. The Final Fantasy World map class. Yeah, exactly. I still like the cross. I really love that spell. It is just a good combination. There's just a fountain here. Why is there just a fountain here? I have a distinct impression that I'm missing something. Oh, hi. I remember you from other games. The ruler swords. Ah, God. I'm cursed. I've been cursed. I am now uncursed. Excuse me. Get up here. Ah. Dang it. Ah, no. Isn't there a... Yeah, there's a backup function here. Wow, okay. I'm gonna just make sure that doesn't happen. For now. Is it cheating? Yes. Do I care? No. Not in a game like this. Evening, Magi. Welcome on in. Hope you can find you well. Oh. Well, not going in here. Run away. So note to self, there are things here that will wreck my ass if I'm not careful. Good to know. Ruler swords, not even twice. Not for now. I need more experience. Well, at least you die in the requisite amount of hits. Evening finds you with minus 20 wind chills, unsticking my car from the driveway, and the most overspiced spicy fries I've ever... Oh, that's unfortunate. Although for me, it's actually kind of fun. Yes, you might... Yeah, I might like those. You know, the pot melting chili. Pot melting chili notwithstanding. Still alive, that's what matters. That's a boss door. I don't like that. Flavor's great. The heat, not so much. I mean, it depends. There are ways to make it work.
Nope.
Yeah, that helps. Okay, so in order to have my full health when going into this boss fight, I had to not suck. We're gonna be here for a while, folks. A nice level up. I'll take that. Ow! Well, that was dickish. He's gonna try this without full health. Oh god, what am I fighting? Oh. What are you? The devil? Found the devil. Am I cursed? Stop hitting me. I should have known better. Ow! Did he just gut punch me with a fireball? Jesus! Beelzebub? Beelzeboss? I don't think Jesus is involved here. Probably not. All things considered. Uh-oh. I don't like the fact that he hovered there for a second. Ow. Jerk. Stop with the cursing.
I'll be back in just a minute.
Indeed. Huh. I have the potential to be in danger here. I don't think the redstone's a good idea. Ow. Ow, again. Oh, I have... Stop the cursing. Damn. Damn! Stop with the damn cursing! Yeah. Oh. Oh, you can't back dodge with that. That's bad. At least you still have MP. Oh. Hey, I won. Imagine that. Barely. Too late on that one. What's on the other side of this? Ooh, red spectacles. Night goggles. Oh, I get it. Haha, that's cool. Yeah, now I'll be able to see in the dark room. That's nifty. And once again, I'm getting a lot of mileage out of the ice bullets. Nope. Can I reach that? I can. A candelabra. Or a golden trinket. Ow. Ah. And a silver trinket. Cute.
I am returned.
Welcome back. White dragon. Uh-oh. I should have known better. There's telegraphing, and then there's, you know, handwriting and mailing across the Pony Express for 5 years. And that was the latter. There's still stuff to find back where I was, but, you know, I found some directions. I don't like you. You don't like me. God damn, this thing can kill you right quick. Run away, Yost! Okay, be better at fighting that. Gotcha. Come to think of it, I wonder if the fire cross would be better to fight that thing. Maybe. Find out together. Huh. Well, yes, but also no. Ugh. Yeah, no, that didn't really fend any better for me. Maybe a spot for Grand Cross. Grand Cross doesn't exist as far as I know. At least not for me right now. Just throwing across that spell? Maybe. I can also just run past it. Ah, this is better. Oh god. Face guard. Ooh. Face guard. Increases defense. I like this. We like this. Oh no. Oh, leap of faith gameplay. This is great. I almost spiked myself. Thank God those don't flip on a timer. God, this place would be a fucking nightmare without having at least a little bit bigger cone of vision. There's combat in here. I'm gonna scream. Int card 2. Excuse me? The eyes of the goddess statue point to a secret passage. Question mark? Ooh, a ring. Called the Chaos Ring. Warhammer intensifies.
Yes. You look at the time.
Purge 30. The Aqueduct of Dragons. Gee, I wonder what I'm gonna fight here.
Nuts.
Dragondy's nuts. What I'm going to be fighting here. Do I have any better armor? Not really. Purge 30. We're late. Yes, we are late. Bandana. That fancy bandana is totally our ancestors. Ankle guards. I remember. A lucky charm. Not allowed to look inside it. Yes, this is true. Chaos ring increases the strength of holy water. I have questions. It's the Belmont bandana, indeed. Oh look, merman. Uh-oh. I was supposed to say that's easily gonna kill me. Let's try that room again. Oh, I don't think I'm supposed to be here.
All I can think of is that one. I forget what the name of the artist that did it. The comic where the guy walks into the new zone. Oh, great, a new zone! I wonder what it's like here. Gets shot with an arrow. Goes from 100 to 1 health. I'm not supposed to be here.
Yeah, exactly. Commentary on holy water, yes. I don't think I'm supposed to be here. And yet I am. That's merman. I know that look. Oh, what's even better is this place is going to be a freaking labyrinth, isn't it? Oh look, a boss door again. Fuck.
Needs more bosses.
The fuck game. I just got done fighting one. What the hell?
Needs more bosses.
Apparently. Oh, come to think of it, is this? Who are we fighting? Oh lord. Giant merman. Whoop.
A chump is who you're fighting.
Probably. It's to hope.
Didn't know I was in this game.
No, you're a boo.
Not fair. Can't deny that one.
I also would have gone with Palooka. Lovably, though. Eh. You know, all things considered, this guy actually isn't scaring me all that much.
No,
Never mind.
His name is Giant Merman. You think this guy's actually meant to be a threat?
I mean, kind of. He does have a sonic spin dash. Oh. Oh, okay. That's where things get terrifying. Yeah, okay. You have to try to damage rush that.
You know, it'd be really good for that.
Grand Cross.
Normal cross.
Hi, Kurgan. Welcome on in. Hope you finds you well.
Also, oh yeah, I can't hear the bopping Castlevania music now.
Not presently, because I'm finding a place to rewind it to.
That's fair.
And then do this. And do this.
So let's be honest, the sub-weapons are just strong.
Oh, but I can't use them when it's on a spell.
Oh.
Marvelous. If the spell is active, you can't use the sub-weapon. Meh.
And I think the spell just ran out.
It did, just not in time. So I'll just re-up it for the bullets, because the bullets actually are still really good.
Fair enough.
Ta-da! Unholy water. Yeah? Just a bit late on that. What do I get now? Dagger. I want cross. And a health max up. Okay. And a heart max up. And a door.
Now you might be able to hit the button without dying.
Nope. 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 Not going there. Nope.
Oh, yep.
That clock tower?
Yes. Not going there. Categorically refuse.
Hitting the save point first.
At least. There's still more of this place to discover, to be fair. I just immediately ran into the boss of this area.
But yeah. Before you get too far, can we get the Discord stream so we can listen along?
Certainly.
Thank you,
I've just
Brad.
been watching on the actual stream. I was like, I'm not gonna bother him.
Yeah, it's fair.
I cannot stand
Speech jammer.
It's Castlevania. It is worth listening to.
My life
And
flashed
maybe
before
not
my
the sewer.
eyes. Got bored halfway through.
Maybe not the sewer. The sewer's just kind of weird.
Sewer levels. Game. Can I?
God, that is a Super Nintendo ass sprite.
Yes, it is. Hello, Bluestone.
Like, did that remind you of the moving stuff in Super Mario World?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I don't
250.
know what it is, but it did.
Suddenly, that doesn't move. Does it? Oh, wait. They don't drop anymore.
You know-
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh yeah, you already got the loot.
Huh. They're intelligent traps. They know when they no longer have to guard something. Who'd have thought?
The Dracula's castle is literally magic.
Yeah, there's that. Ow. Fucking curse. Screw you, snot bubbles. Oh, that's a lot of bats. Oh yeah, I don't have the energy circle on anymore. Book? No. Hard gloves. Thank you. I don't need the night goggles anymore, I don't think. Provided I don't have to go through that dark corridor again. Let's replace those with the hard gloves.
I hear hard gloves, and I just immediately start thinking of the Mega's version of Hard Man.
Yes. Sorry, Taw.
Are these hard gloves harder than steel?
Probably. Ow. Ow. Taw got his revenge. Is this the goddess statue that they were talking about? I wonder. Axe. Look, I know the other sub-weapons are good. I just fucking love the ice bullets. Ow. Ow again. Ow, third time. Stop it.
Have you tried not getting hit?
No.
I don't know, it might do you some good.
Probably. Oh, that's about to hurt. Ow. I tried. I didn't succeed, but I tried. Oh, now you're
A
dead.
valiant attempt.
Ha ha. Clever. Oh! That's the Nail of Vlad. I found a Dracula part.
Gross.
Oh dear.
That's a concerning thing to find, considering how some of the rest of this works.
Yeah. Chop chop juice box, yes. Chop chop carnival? Huh. can't get through that. Sad day.
The buggy ball.
Buggy ball, have a nice flight.
Surely you remember my ace move, the buggy ball.
The buggy ball probably would work on that wall.
Right.
Weren't the buggy balls just kind of explosive?
Yeah, they were effectively just like ultra-packed cannonballs.
Yeah.
It
And
was
then
a
there
hollow
was-
cannonball with explosives in it.
And then there was Don Krieg's versions of special munitions.
Don Krieg was kind of a chump.
And a dick.
Don Krieg would have been a terrifying enemy in a universe where we had protagonists that didn't care about their own, or that cared about their own well-being.
Yeah.
Also, if we didn't have fantastical One Piece medicine,
I mean, there's that too, but like, if Luffy had any sense of self-preservation, that fight would have gone significantly differently.
Oh, yeah.
oh yeah, that's why he's effective in the East Blue.
Yeah.
Right.
And
Which is
nowhere
why I
else,
also-
actually.
Which is also why I love how they dealt with him in the live action.
Yeah.
They just had Mihawk take him out and just like, fuck this.
Mihawk just did the job that he needed to do.
Yep.
Alright, we're done with your shit. We are not getting this many episodes of this.
Yep. Also,
Yeah.
can I say for the record once more that they did kind of sassy gay code him, didn't they?
Mihawk?
Yeah. They kind of sassy gay coded him in the live action. Especially when he's talking to Shanks.
I don't think Mihawk cares much about sex or romance. Just
I'm pretty
sort
sure.
No,
I'm
I
pretty
think he
sure
has a
the
thing for
original.
swords.
I'm pretty sure the original character in the anime, yes. The way they portray him in the live action, I get sassy gay out of him. I really
flirting with
do.
Shanks the whole time.
He like the conversation
They
feels
have
like
a
eye
sword fight
fucking.
that was never finished.
I'm exactly like the conversation sounds like a lot of eye fucking. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh,
He's just jealous of Makino, that's all it is.
Right?
the other thought is, God, Mihawk would absolutely get that way about a sword fight, though.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Oh, absolutely. He's right up there with like that's one of the reasons that he and Zoro are so similar.
I 100% him seeing the kind of guy like the only thing that turns me on at this point is someone who's competent enough to make me sweat.
Yep. Crucia's coming in with he's that way in everything. I mean, I kind of get it. I feel like it's a lot more obvious in the live action, especially when he delivers lines like, I don't use a cannon to hunt rabbits. There's some sass in that.
A shame about how he won't fight Shanks now that he has one arm.
He doesn't want to beat
I
up
don't
a
think
cripple.
that'll fight.
I do
Honestly, I'd
appreciate-
probably still put my money on Shanks on that one.
I mean,
Right.
yeah, Shanks would still kick ass because we know this to be true, but
I do appreciate that what Oda said about the reason why Shanks lost his arm to the Sea King. He realized that he made Shanks too strong, and so when he was writing everything up, and he realized he needed he couldn't come up with a good excuse. He's just like, Shanks needs to be powered down.
So he protected Luffy. It tracks. Oh, I hate this.
It does make you wonder, why didn't he just, use his mastery of armament hockey there?
I mean, he was busy.
Because he is good enough to do it reflexively.
He was distracted. Maybe reflexive, but you can still be distracted from doing something reflexively.
Oh, absolutely.
That and
We're still gonna point it out.
Conqueror's Hockey was probably like the only thing out of that system that was actually developed at that point in time.
And at that kind of barely.
Yeah.
I mean,
I-
he might have had the idea. He might have had the idea at that point for
Oh fuck.
for armament and observation, because we do have in Skypea we do have mantra. So
That's
it's very
true.
possible that like he at least had the idea of it, but not to the extent of what it could go to.
Right.
And he does hint very early at a lot of that stuff.
Yeah.
At a lot of things. Because Luffy absolutely pulls out, like, Proto-Conqueror's hockey a few times.
Yeah.
It impresses Whitebeard with it.
Yeah. That's our boy.
Yeah, Mantra is just observation hockey under a different name and poorly developed.
Well, I think at that point it was literally more a dialectical / cultural thing than it was poorly developed. Yeah. I'm pretty sure they literally just call it mantra because that's what that particular part of the world calls it.
Well, when I say poorly developed, I mean they're not as good at it as the Grand Line.
Yeah, because like I would also point out that like they still refer to it under different names elsewhere too.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Even Rayleigh even straight calls it out when Luffy talks to me. He's like, yeah, you might have heard of it called mantra before.
Yep.
Luffy's like, hey, wait, I did.
Oh yeah, it's that.
Because he was over relying on it.
Right.
That and the fact that he had electricity powers and I'm literally made of rubber, so tee-hee.
Yeah.
If only that guy actually knew how to fight, because
right.
Still one of the
hockey can't help if you can't get out of the way.
Still one of the best reaction images ever, though.
Yes.
And now realizing that he is absolutely fucking worthless in this fight. Oh God.
It's so good watching him get punched.
Oh, absolutely.
But when you realize that the protagonist is immune to your bullshit.
Yep. Yes.
God. What do you mean this guy is immune to me?
And he does make a pretty good case for being a god for a lot of things.
He really does.
Anyone who disagrees with him, and he can see the future.
Not to mention, like,
he can literally hear people from miles away.
Honestly, one of the biggest things about his whole situation there is just the fact that Luffy is legitimately a hard counter for him.
Yeah.
Like, it's the only thing that actually curtails his power there.
And a lot of people would have a really hard time with him until hockey gets involved.
I mean,
even then,
he pretty much just solos the entirety of the Grand Royale battle.
Yeah.
Like, he's just kind of like, oh, there are people attacking me. Huh. Oh, that man stabbed me in the head. Huh.
Quaint.
Oh, quaint.
This looks like something I'm gonna have to do something with.
Yeah, 100%.
But nothing right now. I'm going this way now. Thanks, bye. Fucking flea man. Ah. Ah. Go away. No. 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 Ow. Why gotta be so mean? This place is filled with mean people.
I am glad I had a chance to do some Monster Hunter with other friends over the weekend. It all feels really good.
Do you like just watch the anime or the manga? I've read a lot of the manga, but also I've been trying to catch up on the anime, which I'm up to.
I'm fully caught up on the manga, and then I've been watching the English dubs for the anime as they come out because my wife's been watching with me.
Yeah, I'm up to like 700.
She has a soft bit of dyslexia, so subtitles are hard for her.
Yeah, I'm up to like 760 something, I think. I'm in the Zoe arc right now.
Yeah, so 700 and change sounds about right.
Yeah.
So, that's Ross and his wife for you there. Not only are they married, they're watching One Piece together.
That's commitment.
And I can thank, it's one of the few things I can thank the big the big C word for. Because she was like, I don't have time to watch it, it's so long, and then we were forced to stay inside for 2 months.
Yeah.
She had time suddenly.
Yeah, that'll do it.
I wonder how many people caught up on One Piece during the lockdown.
I will take that high
There were 4
potion.
shows that Mandy was kind of eyeballing starting, but she just didn't have the time for it, and then when she was forced to live inside, suddenly she had time.
Oda's been tearing it up in the manga. Yeah, as far as I recall, he's trying to like actually.
Wild.
He's actually been trying to finish it off, right?
He's.
In theory.
I'm trying not to put any spoilers out for anyone who might be, watching and whatnot. But long story short, we've reached an island that a lot of people have been asking about for a while.
Did they find it?
Interesting.
And he's pulled back the curtain on one of the big mystery boxes that he's had going for a very long time.
Ooh.
And boy.
Oh dear.
Is it world history stuff, or?
As in, like, we now concretely, this isn't like super spoilers, it's only like, it's topographically spoilers, but I don't think it's spoilers in a degree that anyone would be like really upset over. We now know there were effectively 3 ages of the world.
Oh.
This feels like a whip spin moment.
Seems like Threads friend to tie up with Oda. It could be another decade. Who knows?
Oh, well, shit.
Yeah, I gotta agree.
Could be another.
He's like, yeah, we're in the final arc, guys, but we also have Wano Kuni. And how long was that?
Yeah. Yeah. So I do think that, I believe Oda has made the statement that, I want to finish this up, so that's where we're headed.
Mm-hmm.
I want to finish this up before I die, damn it.
Yeah.
Right.
He's been going at it for what? A couple of decades now?
Since the 90s.
He's been... One Piece has consistently been part of, quote-unquote, the big 3 for, 3 generations?
The early 2000s, yeah.
Yeah, for 3 generations?
It has been in Weekly Shonen Jump since the 90s.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I was right.
I would say it officially got into Big 3 probably early 2000s. I think roughly once we got into the actual Alabasta arc, I think is when it got to in the Big 3 area.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh. He wants to be your friend. He just wants to give you.
Oh no. Well, that's one way to get Guardian armor. Oh dear. That's...
So we're gonna put that on, right?
Original run, yeah, July 22nd, 97. Jesus Christ.
In memory of our fallen comrade.
Yeah.
So, One Piece spoilers incoming.
Guardian.
Fairly minor.
Guardian Helm.
Well, what I'm gonna say is minor, but the answer might not. So guard your ears for the next about minute or two, folks, if you care. Did they make it to Raptor finally?
No.
Okay.
They made it to Elbap, didn't they?
Correct. And
shout out to 97 only being 10 years ago, man. Yeah.
One of the few times that One Piece has almost made me cry has happened on LDAP already. For those of you who know about a particular reveal about a particular character on Egghead, the arc before this one, about surprise, this character is actually alive. A particular straw hat tied to that particular character just reunited with them, and oh my heart.
Oh dear.
Oh man, it was even just thinking on it now, it's making me tear up a little bit.
See, I'm also thinking...
I would say it was probably, in a happy sense, probably one of the happiest moments that I would say in the entirety of One Piece that we've had.
Yeah, I know at present I recently got a bit of a revelation about a particular Straw Hat as well that kind of knocked me for a bit of a loop, and then I'm still kind of processing the invitation.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, right. Yeah. I was I'm like Wano? No, not Wano. Oh yeah, there it is.
Yep. The invitation.
This was in Whole Cakes, and I'm certain you already know the arc name. Whole Cake is very much a hey. And this is Oda very much saying to everyone, hey, I know that people have their problems with Sanji. Let me show you why Sanji's actually a good character.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I've always been a Sanji big fan, but like, Whole Cake like recontextualizes the entirety of Sanji, and like, oh my god.
Yeah. Even from where I'm sitting at the beginning of the arc, I'm just like, wait a minute. You know, they're actually talking about things that I didn't originally consider. And then it started making more sense.
I do appreciate that there's a particular set of siblings that will show up very quickly into Whole Cake that you'll meet. And the reason that there are so many of them is because Oda's daughters particularly demanded that he have quadruplets at some point in his series.
Oh god. That's impressive.
I will say, some of the stuff Sanji does is still kind of gross.
Yeah, he's not perfect. I'm definitely not going to defend every single thing he does, but for the most part, the man means well.
Like, the entire reason he learns how to fly is kind of fucked up.
I mean, yeah,
Right.
but that's also just damn it, Japan in general.
Yeah, so that's kind of a cultural issue more than anything.
Yeah.
It is, but it still sucks.
I mean, yeah, I'll also say that, you know, that whole thing is also a reason that I don't particularly appreciate Atlas's portrayal of gay characters.
Exactly.
But it's funny on the counterpoint when you think about it, because you know it's like, oh, he's everyone's like, oh, well, he's transphobic, but then if you think about it for a second, he still recognizes them as women, which is why he will not kick them.
There is that.
The whole reason he runs is because he knows he cannot fight, so he has to run, which directly means the only reason, because we know he'll hit the shit out of any man without a problem.
That's true.
He is acknowledging their gender, but it's still kind of like...
He's still misogynistic in his own way. No denying.
Very.
But...
Yeah, I mean, he's kind of chauvinist. Like,
he's very
by
much,
definition.
He's very misogynistic in some arts, but he at least acknowledges the identity they put themselves as.
Oh shit.
I will give him that.
Oh shit. I ran into the wrong person.
It's your best friend.
Death is returned. Mortal, you know of a man by the name of Maxim, do you not? Yes, I do. What about him? I believe that man has discovered objects that hold my lord's powers. You mean Dracula's remains? My lord's fragmented remains? How it all makes perfect sense. What on earth are you talking about? You've provided me with an answer, so I shall reward you with an explanation. It's simple. This castle is a creation of Maxim's will. What? He's not capable of such a feat. He's too simple-minded for that. True of the original Maxim, but possession of my lord's remains changes everything. The castle's two spirits now embody my lord's powers. The castle's two spirits? Two spirits exist now within his body. His original spirit and a wicked spirit born from my lord's remains. What a ridiculous notion. And so two castles were born, to embody the two spirits. Of the two spirits, the wicked one wanted the castles most. Wait a minute. What do you mean by two castles? Ignorant mortal. Don't you realize this castle has two layers? I don't want to have anything more to do with you. Farewell. Wait! Are you running away from me? This castle as it is now is a transient one. I must go and aid its completion. Well, shit. That explains a couple of things about this so far. Including that now everything is dark. It's the same place I was before, but the aura about it has changed. Now I see. This is what Death meant when he said there are two castles. And now we have Castle A and Castle B on our maps. Yeah, this is where I started getting confused and lost.
At least
Congrats.
it's not upside down.
Yeah.
It's just front side, back side.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Castle A plus B or Castle A. Castle. Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
And
so,
you put two of them. Okay.
Yep. There's kind of an
that's
overlayering that, yeah, this is going to be.
I don't like that.
Yeah. So this is part of the inspiration for Time Spinner's map system too, by the way. And now I'm in Dark World Clock Tower.
Congrats.
I don't like any of what's going on.
Yeah. With very low HP, come to think of it. Oh look, a spike.
The phrase Dark World Clock Tower just made me, like, have a visceral hatred for a second.
Yep.
Like, that's normal, right?
Probably, honestly.
Flea men.
That's also a thing to have a visceral reaction about, flea men.
Yeah, no, if I see a flea man or a Medusa head, I start feeling a small amount of hatred.
No nano angstroms?
No, they're perfectly legitimate gameplay challenges.
I mean, according to Am, the humans probably were too. Didn't stop him from having nano angstroms of hate.
I mean, No, it's not a nano angstrom of hate. It's so much hate that cannot be expressed by writing hate over every nano angstrom of their circuits.
Indeed.
So nano angstrom of hate isn't really all that much. That's like stubbing your toe and being frustrated at your desk.
Nano angstrom of hate is the next Castlevania title.
I was gonna say
shit. That could also be a cover band of something.
Yeah, it could be. Nano Angstrom of Hate is my I Fight Dragons cover band. This works too fucking well. I don't want dagger. I like dagger, but I don't want dagger. I like my bullets, damn it.
You should branch out and try other spells.
But bullet.
But bullet.
Boulet.
Consider, however, having a reasonable, straightforward projectile, because dagger's just good for that.
Uh-oh. Go that way. Thanks. Oh, level 2 White Dragon. Ow. But it doesn't have blue eyes. 0 out of 10.
Well, yeah, it's only level 2. It doesn't get blue eyes until level... Is it a 7 or 8?
8.
I think it was a 7.
It's an 8.
Earlier, it was an 8.
It's an 8. I remember... Oh, God, I'm that nerd. Fuck. Man, fuck both of you.
I didn't even plan that!
Ooh, that's pretty. But it's very transient compared to the bullets.
Well, that does seem quite good, though, because I think that's homemade.
I believe it is, yes. And it may do a fair bit of damage, to be fair. Oh god, where the fuck am I going and what the hell am I doing? That's the question.
Down by the looks of it. There's a down here.
There's down here. Oh, look, Medusa heads.
Fuck.
It is the clock tower.
Oh, nice dodge.
Legendary.
What the fuck is this? That's a trap. That is a trap.
Oh. Oh no. Oh.
Oh, you have to lure it back and then step on the trap into the back.
Bonk. Think fast, nug nuts. Bonk.
Hey, chuckle nuts.
Nice.
Ooh, holy water.
Yeah, the ice spell is okay. That one I know is like a homing formation spell. So it's not good on fast enemies, but...
Hey, that said, if you want boss murder, holy water, not as a spell, it's just...
How you get past Cerberus. Cerberus in Circle of the Moon.
Also, a lot of other monsters, like Mummy, kind of eats shit to it.
What is with these rooms? It's like there's a card in the lower right-hand corner.
Is it use a spell of that element in that room?
I mean, I don't know, because I don't know what that element would be.
Either electric or earth.
Maybe? I don't know for certain, because the books have the same insignia on them, just different colors. And the problem is that, well, I don't know that we're going to get a gray.
Like, it's clearly a thing that you don't have the stuff for yet.
Potentially. This is one of those games where if I was doing a randomizer of it, I would very much need a map tracker. Hell, I need a map tracker right now, and I don't have it.
Oh, that actually reminds me. I may have asked, but if I have, I've forgotten. How was your non-randomized run of Link to the Past? I know you bounced off the randomizer pretty hard last time you tried it.
Actually, I didn't do a non-randomized run. The one that I finished was a randomized run.
Okay. I know you bounced off it once in the past really hard.
Yeah, admittedly I did.
Lee, man.
At least it's only 1 damage.
A Bibble would be pretty nice right about now.
Potential, maybe.
What do you think he's doing with all these Bibles?
Thumping.
That's fair.
Go, man, go.
I think you've got this one.
I know where I'm going.
Ah, yeah, you opened it, so now you have to...
Oh, God. I barely made that.
Healing Mail and Heart Choker. So that's very clearly an optional area. Are the items worth it?
Healing Mail and Heart Choker, right?
Yeah.
When standing still, restore your HP.
Okay.
Yes.
And Heart Choker?
Heart Choker. Increases the appearance rate of big hearts.
So you get to use sub-weapons a lot more, which you don't use, so it's not good for you.
IR Mage.
It lets you face tank things without having to go back to healing.
Yeah.
So
Provided I stand
perfect for
still. Yeah, it's great for my face checking ass.
you. Your face checking ass.
Indeed. My ass checking face. Wait. That has very different connotations.
Correct.
Lucky
I've
ring and
decided whether or
raccoon.
not I want to comment here. I'll be honest.
Here, I'll do it for you.
Oh God.
Go in sec.
No. God, help. No.
There you go.
Increases users' luck. Oh, wow. Oh, those
What's this?
stack. That's 20. That's 10. That'd be 30 altogether. It would bring me up to 74.
Why can you put a luck ring on your legs?
Because it'll change to goods.
Because you put it on your toes.
Toesies. Matutsis. The toe ring, obviously.
Yes. Juice's lucky toe ring.
Correct. He's French. I don't care.
What does that have to do with anything?
He's not real people.
Wow.
Wow.
I mean, he's a video game character, but also, wow.
Exactly.
Hold on, the Belmonts in general are French.
That's true.
Why do you think they can't kill Dracula for good?
Jesus.
Well, it's not because they're surrendering, that's for sure.
That is very true. It's because it takes a man to kill a monster. I listened to Anderson and Helsing.
Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Anderson meeting the Belmont clan. That's a terrifying
Oh my
thought.
God, Anderson and the Belmonts would be an absolute riot.
God. Anderson and Trevor.
I'm gonna say it depends on which Belmont.
Oh, I mean, I feel like Simon would also not take bullshit.
I'm pretty sure they would immediately try to kill each other just for massive ideological differences.
Probably.
Also, because the Belmonts are, as a whole, excommunicated and thus.
Oh, are they really?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yep, they were excommunicated by the
that
church.
was poorly then.
Yeah, because then,
Back
I mean,
in
at that point,
Trevor's time.
at that point, they'd basically be tripping the they'd be tripping the Protestant rant from Anderson.
Yeah.
Not only that, I'm pretty sure he would consider them not just fair game, but righteous targets.
Probably, considering they use witchcraft and alchemy to fight vampires, which is why they were excommunicated.
Yeah, they did a better job of it than the church.
Yeah,
Right.
but again, they were using alchemy to do so, which is the devil's art. Right up there with Devil Forge Mastery. It's also the reason that Lisa Tepesh was burned at the stake, is because she was doing alchemy.
Yeah.
Which they call witchcraft in that case, I believe.
Yes, but, you know, 6 of one, half dozen the other for them. It's the Catholic Church. They don't think critically. They think heretically.
I apologize to any Catholics or French people in the audience.
I kind of don't.
I mean, at least apologize to the French.
I'll apologize to the French. Big. Oh, he's got big balls.
Yeah, yes, the peeping big. I don't like any
Ow.
of that, including the name.
Yeah, me either.
Especially not the way it flops.
Yeah. It's kind of gross.
Can I be grossed out by the way it flops?
Yes. Even I'm grossed out by the way it flops. And hello, have you seen me?
I know your favorite Saturday night activity.
Right? It tends to include flopping, but not like this.
Everybody
And
who
if
gets
it's
off.
flopping like that, either you're done or you
Balls!
need to see a doctor.
Balls everywhere!
Oh God.
Look at all them peepers.
Jeepers creepers. Alright, let's go back and save the game. Jesus
You
Christ.
know what? I'm just gonna in general.
Oh no.
And also,
I'm gonna save the game here so I don't have to deal with that again. You're
thank
welcome.
goodness.
You're welcome. Oh, okay. Oh, look at our Habaki.
Gesundheit.
I was right, actually. I've played enough Persona to know what these things are.
I've also played enough Persona to know what bad stacks of cash are.
Yeah. Don't remember my multiple millions of
Right.
of yen at the end of 5.
We were
Honestly,
so
if that's
rich.
what Joker can just kind of retire, can he?
Pretty much.
Or at least be very comfortable for a long time.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure people would just mistake him for Yakuza with that much money.
Probably.
Between his record and the money, yeah.
Yeah.
Also, the face he gets whenever he's doing something that he's not supposed to do.
Yes.
Goes from messy nerd to... how would you describe that?
Manic murderer.
I was going to say, don't be horny about it.
Well, that too, but you know, that's a losing battle right there.
Reminder, everyone, we are an 18+ stream.
Mm-hmm. And forever will be. Okay, so it's not an armor. What the heck? It's a cape? Wind cloak. Cloak with a high resistance to wind. I mean, I have a defense of 128 right now. Not gonna lie, I like that.
That wind cloak might be useful in a bit, though, for giving it to you.
Maybe. I have no idea what the element of any of the bosses I'm fighting is, though.
It's not that much lower defense than your current gear. And if you fight something that's obviously wind... That was a really suspicious wall.
It was.
Oh god, clock tower.
Yep. Dark World
There's
clock
a
tower,
man
no
on that
less.
spike.
Yes, there is. He doesn't look like he's enjoying himself. Oh, look! Kaiser Knuckle! Is that just a weapon? No. Interesting, then what is it? There it is. Increases my strength by 3. Eh?
This is Harmony of Dissonance.
Yeah.
3 strength and 3 defense.
Ah. This is where I was. Ah! Arbaki. You missed me. I didn't. Okay.
Of course, in just about all the other games, it gives you a fancy attack.
Yeah.
This is like the one game it doesn't do something special.
That's because we're playing as just a Belmont.
I'm pretty sure Juiced would kick your ass for that.
He could try.
Well, when you fight him in the other games he shows up in,
He's got to figure out that third dimension first.
when you fight him in those other games he shows up in, he kind of kicks ass.
Yeah, he also kind of kicks ass in the Netflix show.
Well, yeah, he's an old man in a profession where people die young.
Yup. That's how you know he's in for the big haul.
I doubt most Belmonts made it past 30.
Very true. Oh my god. Would you kindly die? Thank you.
Nah, I'm good, thank you.
Fucking flea man. excuse me. Get off of me.
Fully armor.
Yeah. The worst enemies in this game. Actually, just realized this is a good opportunity for...
They're the worst enemies because they contain flea men.
Yep. Oh god, my health is actually increasing. Look at that. Not very fast, but it's serviceable.
It's fine. We have plenty of bullshit to talk about.
Ooh.
Right.
Like the Minecraft server, for example.
Yeah, I'm surprised that tunnel came out as nicely as it did.
Yeah, and now there's also a track out to my complex. I coordinated with Zach on it. And I also got the first level of the pimp armor.
Nice.
Unobtainium?
No. All the Modium mage armor.
Okay, see, I was thinking, because it's purplish.
All the Modium is like gaudy gold, so I consider that pimp armor too.
True. Actually, your health is going up at a reasonable rate. That's not awful for what it is.
Yeah?
That's like, go maybe get a drink and you're back in the action.
Typically.
You think they did that on purpose?
Maybe. They didn't exactly make it trivial to get. Though they did, they did kind of reward face checking for that particular puzzle.
I mean, doesn't the slide kick do damage?
It does, but it's not as fast as the dash.
But yeah, just dash, slide kick gets you through the flea man.
Yeah. The downside is that you can't chain the slide as quickly as you can chain the dashes.
Yeah, that's why you alternate there, I think.
Then the trick is, are you doing it to the right cadence?
Yeah. Well, that's where the skill issue comes in.
So that's why I just face check it, because fuck skill. Fuck skill, I have hit points.
That said, the heart ring does seem like a quite good reward, because of how good sub-weapons are.
When you use them. Unlike me.
Skill
You can see
issue.
machines moving above. Hey, magic is magic. Gets the job done. See, I dodged the damage from that bite.
It's a small miracle.
I don't face check everything, just, 90% of things.
I haven't even been going that hard on the face checking thing. That's been all you this time.
Oh. Oh, where is this going to take me?
See, folks, I didn't even have to bully him. He does it to himself.
I mean, it was going to be one thing or the other.
Look, it's fine. It's content.
Right? God, this place is weird. And this is where things get easy to lose yourself in. That's a slime skeleton. I don't like that. Bone liquid. Pretty sure that's typically called stock.
Depends
not
on
nearly
how
as
you
metal.
generated the liquid. No. Down. Bad.
Yes, I am.
Yes.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome to Daimonum, Denizen. I hope you enjoy your time. And I've been bonked for my troubles.
I don't even see a follow message there, but I suppose I'm also not an admin view.
Not presently, but No, there was a follow.
That's a heck of a thing to follow, to come in and follow for. Down, bad. Yes, I am.
Well, yes,
Damn
I
it.
am. I typically very much am.
You're the worst.
I know. Oh, ew. Hi, Anima. Bye, Anima.
The melty zombie.
Ew. Melty blood?
That's very different.
Yeah. Well, the melty
I've
zombie
played
does have melty blood.
I've played melty blood. I don't think this thing would be very at home.
No, but it certainly has melty blood. Ooh, black backs up. I'll take that. I have no idea where I'm going, but I'm going there. I could go
And
down.
speed even with that dash.
Yeah, I could go down, I could go up, I could go to hell. We don't change our ways.
Yeah, it's a good thing he produced he's young yet. He has not
Yeah.
developed the Belmont knee issue.
Ah, yes, Belmont knee.
Tell me that's not a thing.
Yeah, considering just how mobile this character is, you know. I still say Just Belmont is very much a indicator that Trevor, Sypha, and Alucard had a threesome. Had to have happened at least once. We know these. We know those disaster gays.
There was no straight way to explain that dynamic.
God no. We know that disaster polycule.
I'm pretty sure Alucard's new girlfriend would have encouraged it.
Yeah, probably. Well, I can't go that way again, unfortunately. Huh. Funny how that just kind of...
In fact, I'm pretty sure she literally talks about the time she had a boyfriend and a girlfriend, and it pissed off the townspeople.
As it's wont to do.
I think the man's wife was not happy, if I remember the story correctly.
That tracks. That tracks so well.
Especially for that character.
Yup.
She did not give a shit for what other people thought.
Ah, melty zombie. Level up. Well, on the plus side, I'm getting a lot of those really quickly. I don't want the punch. Oh, I've been cursed. Twice.
And what does the ice punch do?
I don't know. It's probably a Kamehameha way of knowing this game. Ooh,
Yeah, that sounds
elixir.
like it would be kind of great.
Elixir, please. Oh god, that'd be something to think about if I play Final Fantasy VIII.
Oh.
The side questing.
Oh.
Oh, the side questing in 8 is an experience. Hell, I don't even know if I know all the side quests in Final Fantasy VIII, because some of them you just can absolutely miss if you're not paying attention. I actually recently learned about, like, there's actually a couple in Belong Garden. The cafeteria and the library are both side quests.
God, I don't even remember those.
Yeah, exactly. Because there's, like, no genuine indication that they are side quests. Alright, I'm here now, whatever here is. Oh, fucking hell. Is he wielding a chicken leg?
Yum.
Probably.
Get back here. You know what? You get to live. Eat whip. I do like the music for this section, though.
Yeah, see? It's absolutely worth listening to Castlevania.
It is.
I do
Well,
like
this-
the mirror gimmick.
This is sus. And yet again, there doesn't seem to be anything here. Weird. Oh, hey. Floor turkey. Mode
What'd you
7!
just call me, boy?
Mode 7!
Hold up, I don't... is that mode 7? Because
Is
Oh,
the,
it might be.
the GBA was effectively a handheld SNES.
No, I meant the various modes were really specific on what they did.
Yeah. This is the same thing that they did for like Final Fantasy World Map airship travel.
Yeah, but it also has a lot of sprite work in front of it, so it's scrolling background. I'd have to actually look up the list of SNES modes.
Scrolling parallax. Da, 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 da. I've been getting a lot of level ups in rapid order. Holy shit. I went from level 11 to level 24.
Nice.
Good lord. And yet I still feel underleveled. Be gone, Arabaki. Uh-oh. Ow! My face.
So yeah, you would need...
Oh, I never went up. You know, that's a thing. La da 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 da. Is this a boss fight? This is a boss fight. Interesting. Hi, Legion. How are you doing? How are the wife and kids? About that good, huh? Okay.
Aw, the little leechling you just killed.
Yeah, I'm kind of
Or
concerned
maybe
about
we should
that.
call it a legionnaire. Oh yeah, part of it.
Yeah.
I could not find the list of SNES modes that I used to use.
Nucleus. God, that fight in Curse of Darkness is a bitch. Well, that's a way to deal damage. Oh god, lasers. My face. They do not mix. Ow. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, this is a phase I didn't want to have to deal with. Oh, never mind, it's dead. I killed it before it got too far into Saint mode. There we
'cause
go.
normally you want to avoid that mode like the plague.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, mana prism. And then this leads to the Dark World clock tower again. Yeah. Huh.
You're gonna have to go through Clock Tower.
I mean, I did. I already have twice, no less.
Yeah, there's still a missing spot there.
I missed a spot. Da 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 da. Well, I almost ate shit there. And again, seems like there should be something here, and yet there isn't.
I'm gonna say if you slide beneath that platform.
Maybe. Ooh! I cannot. Hit me with that arm, you cannot.
That would be a great place to hide the secret, though.
This game has been trolling me with that, though. I will openly admit. Right, there's the other room. Is it through... Nope, I have to go down one. Like that. And then drop down here. Hello? The Crushing Stone! I know what this is.
Oh, is that the spike breaker?
It's what you can break walls.
Oh, and you found a wall with that.
Yep, that's precisely what I needed in order to break those walls.
Well, now you know where to go.
To a degree, but there's also other places to visit in Dark World. No, God, I'm going the wrong direction.
Isn't that kind of the standard experience?
Yeah. I want to go this way.
Ugh. Actually, this version of the clock tower hasn't been too awful.
No, it has a sane amount of Medusa head spawns, which is to say, not 9,000 of them at once.
I mean, that just kind of defeats the purpose of the clock tower, doesn't it?
Yeah, not really. I mean, you still have to do some precision platforming.
Yeah, but the clock tower's purpose is precision platforming. It's pain.
For some, precision platforming is pain already. You don't need to add stoning on top of it. I do not need to be stoned like a biblical whore to have a hard time in the clock tower.
Look, I play Souls games, alright? I know when painful areas are called for. Looking at you,
Ooh,
Poison Swamp.
There's always a poison swamp.
Elden Ring has several.
Yeah.
Looking at you, Lake of Rot.
Mm-hmm. La da da, la da 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 da.
Poison-based legacy dungeons count as swamps.
Don't know.
Like the ones where the floor is poison.
Or spikes.
I mean, specifically the poison ones.
This
There's
also
also
looks...
a few lava swamps, if that counts.
Delicious lava swamp.
The forbidden smoothie.
Yes.
Honestly, the lava's weirdly not the worst thing in Elden Ring.
Nor in Dark Souls.
Well, in Dark Souls, you do need a ring for that.
Hmm.
Without it, it is, like, instant death.
Oh, Spriggan! I remember you. Oh, Jesus. Your foot remembers my face, too. Jesus.
Most people have to pay extra for that.
Yeah. Yeah. Medicine jar? Oh. I'll probably need that
Saving
for...
that for a rainy day.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna need that for, say, Dracula. I'm gonna eat the floor turkey. Chapel of Dissonance. Okay. Oh dear. Oh, that's a fun effect.
Well, they're abusing layers for that one.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Is that all that was that entire floor? Okay.
It's fun how you know just a little bit about how the NES and SNES did graphics, and suddenly you go, oh, that's clever.
Indeed.
And then you look at the entirety of A Link to the Past, which is fucking layer witchcraft.
Oh yeah. And I'm gonna say it again because I've already.
What's a little bit of witchcraft amongst friends?
Because I've already said it once today. Everybody likes to piss and moan about the water temple. Fuck that. Turtle Rock, get bent. I hate Turtle Rock.
Ice Temple in Link to the Past.
Ice Palace?
Ice Palace.
Not that bad.
The one with the really awful puzzle that everyone hates.
Still not as bad as Turtle Rock. Putting
I would rather deal with Turtle Rock.
Putting torch puzzles with timers on limited platform movement that you can't speed up, that's a dick move.
I'll be honest, Turtle Rock never gave me that much trouble.
And Water Temple never gave me that much trouble, and yet people bitch about it.
Water Temple basically solves itself as long as you're not being a dumbass.
Exactly.
I never had any problems with any of those.
That's because you haven't played them.
Yeah.
You probably honestly would enjoy a lot of the classic Zeldas.
Fucking goober.
Like, you would legitimately enjoy them, I think.
That's possible.
Oh, a hint card. What's the hint?
Like, the puzzles wouldn't even stress you that much, I don't think.
The red book and the dagger share a secret.
Stupid puzzles would get me real hard.
I want that. But I can't get it. Sag day. It is sealed. So it is. I'll take that. La-da-da. Oh. Get off of me.
Oh my god. So my friend, who is very gay, posted a thing and just said, man, I really need to start watching Japanese women's wrestling. And then they posted a GIF.
Oh dear.
And then there was an update they found. Yeah, one of the face paint is they, them, and their name is Max the Impaler, and their title is The Non-Binary Nightmare.
Yes! I like this.
Right?
A non-binary nightmare.
I identify with this. Right? It's like, I identify with this.
I think you identify as a problem.
That too. And a menace. Especially during the Nether Dragon fight. I was an absolute menace during that.
You were more of a menace during the aftermath when we were looting that dungeon.
Yes.
We're gonna need to go back there when we're more fuck nuts busted.
Yeah. That Guardian's a pain, man.
Oh, we're going to have to abuse Apotheosis.
Probably. I mean, I also now have... Well, actually, Zach is helping me get the Tier 3 spell book.
Ooh.
Yeah. The one thing that I'm missing is the golden idol things that you need to get from raids, and we couldn't get a raid to happen. Like, we couldn't get the Bad Omen status effect to start a raid. It was weird.
Huh.
They didn't want to come out to play.
Like, despite the fact that we were killing Bannerman a lot, it just never procced for either of us. I'm not sure why. Because neither of us had, like, an antidote vessel on. So it should have been fine, but... Oh, hey. Oh, God. Okay, that's an interesting version of that spell.
Oh, I looked away and missed it.
Hang on.
Does make me wonder what the fire version is as well.
Oh. Yeah, it's basically a straight punch. Okay, the fire version of the fist attack isn't that bad. It's interesting.
Actually seems like it would be quite good. It's slow enough moving that's gotta hit on Tig.
Ta-da!
Yes, you have charge whip.
Indeed. That's a boss fight.
I wonder how nuts the damage is on the charge whip.
I don't know, honestly, because it's kind of hard to hit with. Pardon my crassness, there was something stuck in my teeth and I needed to get it out. It was bugging me. I could sense it there.
Done on Twitch.
I could sense it mocking me with this smug superiority. This is gonna suck,
that happened with some popcorn not long ago.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate when that happens to popcorn. I love popcorn, but just every so often you go, surprise! Guess what's not coming out of your teeth?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I see you're still alive. Maxim. No, you're not Maxim. You're on to me. What the hell are you? I am myself. Just not the me that you knew in the past. This man's suppressed desires, coupled with his possession of Dracula's remains, gave rise to a separate spirit, and that other spirit is me. I'm not sure if he's even aware of my existence. And it was also you who kidnapped Liddy. Of course it was my doing. She belongs to me. But he went and lost his memory and doesn't even know where she is. But he will retrieve his memory soon. When he does, she'll be all mine. Damn you! Sure about that? If I die, your best friend will perish with me. Ah! Your death is at hand. Die, you vile dog.
Oh, so he's like our, he's like our rival in Pokemon. He's just gonna randomly show up and just challenge us to a fight.
Yeah, pretty much. Shadow.
Oh, go back to Devil May Cry.
Woo! Yeah, aren't you supposed to be working with V?
Virgil, actually, or Nello Angelo.
Nah.
V using that was just a reference.
You know. There's also his taunt where he plays the violin. I love that.
I just
Little
love
edgelord that he is.
DMC1.
Yes. I've been poisoned. Imagine that. Oh, look, I got impaled.
I don't think Maxim can do this normally.
Probably not. I'm hoping that I'm not, like, actually doing something wrong.
I don't think it's one of those things where you need special glasses, probably.
Ow.
We'll find out.
Yeah. You're a cat. Why are you howling?
Maxim's never seen a panther before, so he has to guess what noises it makes, okay?
Nobu, $350 fine. Up
Is
the
this like someone hearing what a fox, what sound a fox makes for the first time?
Probably.
You know, horrible screeching.
Yes. Yeah, too early. Yeah, defeat Shadow. Well, that's one more down.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's not actually dead. We don't have a corpse.
Yeah, there'd be a cutscene if that was actually a point of no return. That's just where he reveals that, hey, we are actually connected, so if you kill me, he dies.
We are Legion. Oh wait, no, we already killed him.
Oh, we already took care of him.
No, we already got him. He did.
That's fuck. Oh, Blizzard rub. Blizzard Wizard casts Blizzard from his gizzard.
Correct.
I'd rather not imagine what casting from your gizzard is like.
Well, you see, it's like the barrel in your soul.
Full of slime.
Indeed.
I know, I think I've met a few people with soul of slime.
Why can I not? Oh, that's why. Huh, I'm still alive. Imagine that. Ruler Sword version 3 is easier to fight than version 1. Meh. Okay, so I've done a lot of shenaniganery here, and I need to get down to the bottom of that light blue. That's where I have to go now.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Looks like I'm fucked up again, Pluto, huh? Run away! Oh, hey, a chair. And a couple of Arabaki. Ooh, a radio. Huh, I found the basement. Dracula's granny's wheelchairs, or rocking chairs down here. Wheelchair has a very different connotation coming from a granny, but anyway. Weeha. Ha. Thank you kindly to die, sir. Save point. Keota? Not even 8:30. Close, but not quite. La da 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 da. Da 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 da. Where'd you come from, buddy?
What was that?
What the fuck was that?
There is a particular werewolf that is under my... Well, I technically he's actually under me. A particular werewolf that has just been grunting all night and moaning and groaning.
It's always fun to hear them in the background. Don't hear them right now, though.
At the moment he's being quiet, he just every so often he just goes...
Make any of that out of context.
Oh, God. You know what? I'm gonna leave well enough alone. Deuces. Right, this place. This place, this place. Melty zombie. Ow. I couldn't think of it. I could test how much damage this deals. Jesus Christ! That was a crit for 266, which means base is 133. It's more than 2 hits. Little more than 2 hits. And a charge strike.
So
It may even have a high
you
crit
have
chance.
charge up time.
Yeah, so I mean, for the melty zombies, it's a pretty viable strategy.
Also, you can charge it up while you're dodging shit.
You are correct. You are correct, sir. This is gonna be fun. And then we go down.
Sadly, I don't think Juice has figured out all of the tricks that his one of his successors eventually figures out with imbuing the whip with magic.
No. I just get the earth ring, so that's a thing. Well, this was a waste of time.
You did just get the earth ring, though.
Yeah.
That's definitely a super jump spot.
Increases the strength of the holy book.
Why is the earth ring increase the strength of the Bible?
Why does the curse ring increase the strength of holy water?
This and more next time.
Yep.
I think we might be running into a localization thing.
Probably. Okay, so... Oh, God. I have to go all the way back up to the upper right. Mm-hmm. Because that's the only portal I have. Well, that sucks. Yep. Oh, this is gonna hurt. I mean, by the time I get over there, it's probably gonna be time to end the stream. Especially if I'm a good RPG player and actually get some experience while I'm going. And remember which direction I actually have to go. You know that moment when Death told us that this game just got all the more difficult because of these assholes? Yeah, I remember. And away he goes. That room's a pain in the ass. Speaking of pains in the ass, back to the clock tower. Ow. Oh, hey, bronze armor. Hey, another bronze armor. I'm not even wearing the luck rings.
You have much better equipment, but
Eh.
that Guardian armor actually seems quite good.
It's been paying off.
Yeah, the murder with a set of gears is paying off.
Yes. Kind of was a murder, wasn't it?
That absolutely was. The stupid idea with the Fleeman armor. If you whip and then go into whip spin, does that just catch them?
It might. I think it still depends on which way the whip lands and where the flea man lands.
They do usually seem to jump towards you.
They do. Balls! Ow.
Pendulums, excuse you.
Pendula?
No! We're not having this discussion again.
Why not?
I'm aware it's vertices.
I should be able to straight shot across this hallway and make it closer, I think.
You don't do anything
Arabaki.
great.
That's true. Go gaily forward.
There you go.
I can kill Peeping Eyes one hit. And they deserve it, bastards. Smeek. Smeek. Save the game. See, I like how that fight, how that monster kind of comports itself. If you do it right, you can just fake them back and forth to kill them. It's funny.
Game design.
Eh, who'd have thought? I'm remembering something, by the way, that it's probably going to be a royal pain in the ass. It is. I like that animation.
Opened the whole door.
Yeah, I like that animation. That animation's fun. Oh yeah,
Kind of
harpies.
makes me wonder how dangerous these are, considering how many locks are on that door.
Yeah. This is where I fought the goo.
Like, are we entering the you know, infinite corridor when we do that?
Kind of. I know I'm saving a lot, but hey, they're giving me the save points. I'm going to use them. Just kick that harpy in the face.
Spastic save saves lives.
Exactly. Spastic saving saves lives. And sanity.
We're not playing Joust right now.
Da-da-da.
Rusty is laying on my lap, and he's been using my wrist pad that I use, you know, for my wrist on my computer. He was laying his head on it, and then he adjusted his head and just laid it right on my arrow keys.
Oops.
So suddenly my character is going, wee!
What's in here?
Oh god, speaking of jousting, the lance does have the attack I thought it would.
Dun, 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 dun.
You could hold down the attack button on your horse,
Oh god.
and yeah, you actually go into a lance charge.
That's cool.
That's amazing.
What game is that for?
Monster Hunter Wilds.
Neat. I didn't know they had mounted combat in Monster Hunter.
They do
I
now.
thought Monster was neat. I was like, 'cause I always never see people just running around on them.
You can do mounted combat. I'm not sure how much of it there's gonna end up being.
I'm not gonna like this.
Other one?
Oh yeah, this gets even worse. Oh right, because they have the fucking drop platforms now too, and spikes. This version of this place is fucking worse. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm not winning this one. Nope. Not winning this race.
A bibble might be helpful.
It'd be great if they actually had one nearby.
So you gave up like 3 on the way here.
Not really.
Yeah, this
Ooh,
one.
the interesting thing, yeah, this one is awful, but it has the fucking spell book and a full heal. Yeah, that's gonna be a royal pain in the dick. Honestly, one of the bigger challenges is these drop platforms. And this spike gauntlet from hell.
I wonder, is it worth clearing out the dragon skeletons beforehand?
You can't. They'll respawn when you exit and enter.
Alright.
The point of this particular run is to just get through it.
Just practice, yeah.
Yeah. Also, how the hell do I get to that?
That's gotta be, like, way back.
Because, like, it's a bunch of drop platforms.
So those are one shot.
Ow.
You've been barreled.
I've been barreled. I've been arabaki'd. Oh god, spikes. Problem. This section is actually pretty fucking evil.
Can you dash jump here?
I mean, for some definition of dash jump. Wait. Aha. Clever. Oh, ew. Found the Fang of Vlad. That's gross. Nah, gross.
Nice find, though.
Indeed. That's 2 of 6 already.
I forget if the items do anything other than act as key items.
I believe they're key items. They might have a background effect.
So because you left and re-entered the area, does that respawn the ball? Does that mean you can kill the enemies without having to,
No. The ball will be at the location. Because
yeah, it'll be up top.
no, it'll be in the crawl space.
Oh.
The designers of the game unfortunately thought about that.
Dang, that would have been a fun way to cheat built in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna be able to kill these when you're racing it.
No. Because, like, the way this race works is the ball actually slows down during this approach really bad, like really, really slow, because the rest of it is meant to, you know, make you think you're gonna lose. I would have laughed if that worked.
Oh, just dive kicking into the hole.
Yes. It's so great if that worked.
Sadly, Juice doesn't know how to climb.
Mm-mm. Ow. No. Oh my god. Well, that's just completely cemented me as a doofus. I don't even know where the ball is anymore. Oop. Yeah, that one got away from me. It's that spike corridor in particular. That's where things get kind of fucky. So if I were to instead use the energy circle, perhaps. Maybe that'll help out a little bit. Having a spinning whip as I fly through the air might help me out just the tiniest bit. That spikes. No, don't jump, used. Come on. Come on. Oh! Oh! Bolt book. Holy Christ, I got it. Okay. Let's see what this looks like. Grand Cross! I have Grand Cross now!
Oh, so is that book the item crash book?
It's the Bolt book. Like, each element has a particular, you know, deal with it, and I guess this one is, it synergizes with the cross to make Grand Cross. Because I know there's one that will synergize with Holy Water to give you Hydrostorm.
Probably water.
Nope, wind.
Well, not ice. Real?
It's wind to make Hydrostorm.
You definitely need to see what this does with the other sub-weapons, though.
Yeah, over time. La, da, 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 da.
Lightning Dagger is probably just a fucking laser.
It might be. I'm trying to think of which one might. I'm trying to think of which one might synergize to make Thousand Blades if it exists. Probably wind again.
Yes, wind.
Yeah, probably wind. Also trying to think of what the axe item crash is really.
Spinny.
Spinny. That might actually just be fire, actually. Okay. Where do I go from here, other than to hell?
You don't change your ways?
Indeed. Da, da, da. There is one place that I didn't go in Castle A's underground area, and that was that water elevator. Let me through. I said. Oh, hey, the clocks are actually moving here. Grand Cross! That...
Hydro Store!
That actually
Hydro
works.
Store!
I love Energy Circle. The saver of thumbs. Okay, so drop down. Oh god.
Hey there, Harpy.
Hi, Harpy.
Bye, Harpy.
Bye, Harpy. Back on that. Try it
I've
again.
heard of a bayonet. That's gotta be a helmet.
I've heard of a Bayonetta. That is a game that
Not
would
anymore,
actually...
you haven't. Nintendo killed it.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah, no, Bayo 3 sucked.
Yeah.
Bayo 2 was good. Mostly. That Bagon is 100% a helmet. But you did that because you felt like it.
Oh, absolutely. Getting some fucking justice. Fucking flea men. Just fucking nuke him from orbit with a Grand Cross. I enjoyed that too much. Oh god, I needed that. Oi. Stop that. La, da, 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 da. Okay, so there's that, right? Okay, good, sweet. Oh, hi! You beak! Beak skeleton. Huh. This almost isn't worth it, but, you know, we're here. I'll take it, I guess. Ow. And then there is me going into the sewers. Which admittedly isn't exactly where I want to go, but it'll serve a purpose. And also we're getting pretty close to adjournment time, so may as well save here. All right. We're at, yeah, basically time. So with that, I am going to bring us back here. All right, everybody. Thank you for joining me in the adventure for the evening. I certainly hope you've enjoyed your time. And if you have, don't forget to follow along and spread the word. I always hope to grow the community, and I certainly hope it's been fun to, well, watch my friends take the piss out of me as I kick the shit out of Dracula's minions. I am on Blue Sky. I send my files up to YouTube for safekeeping. I have a Discord server, and there's a few other places you can find me out and about in the wonderful wide world of the internet. You can find those in the bio under the stream, as well as my dense socials command, which nets you everything everywhere, all at once. Finally, to those who chat, I appreciate you. To those who lurk, I appreciate you. To those who watch the VODs, I appreciate you. And I certainly hope that I can see you here live someday should the opportunity ever arise. But with that, let's find our raid target for the evening, shall we? And make sure our list is up to date as per usual. Let's see. Foxy Arku's doing Resi 2, which I tend to enjoy watching. I think they're doing, is it a randomizer? Yeah, it's a rando update, so that could be something to look into. What else we got going on in here? We've got, oh hey, Burn's doing Tears of the Kingdom. That's cool. Keelix is doing art. We've got Final Fantasy 16 new game story speedrun. I did not expect to read that, but I did. There you have it.
Actually finished 16.
I haven't even started 16. I don't even own 16.
As a friend put it, it has probably some of the highest highs and lowest lows.
Ah, gotcha.
Which is where I dropped it.
Gotcha. I mean,
The highs are absolutely wonderful.
Yeah, and I'll admit that like I've kind of cooled off on Final Fantasy a bit, but not entirely. So there may come a day where I do get my hands on 16, or actually, come to think of it, I should see about getting my hands on 15. I've played it. I don't have it on PC. I have it on PS4. And I've played a fair bit of it, but I never got into the DLCs because they were on that weird track and then got canceled like 3/4 of the way through, which kind of turned into a personal bummer for me because I wanted to see it actually completed, and now we don't get to, and that's a piece of video game history that is kind of a bitter pill to swallow.
The story itself is at least functionally complete now, though.
Yeah. 9 and Tactics remakes, provided they don't try to update the combat system again, are the ones I'm looking forward to. Anything else Final Fantasy is... I mean, I don't know. I've even gone back to some of the older entries, and they're not, you know, AAA, which is ironic because they are from a AAA company. But they're not like Hollywood blockbusters, but they're comfort films, you know? Like, the original Final Fantasy is actually kind of fun to just vibe to.
Play the DS version of 4 sometime. It's actually on Steam.
I was about to say, is that the one that they have on Steam?
Yeah, it's the 3D remake.
Yeah, because that's honestly one that I probably will get around to playing at some point.
Be ready to get your shit pushed in.
I mean,
yeah. I had 4. Well, I guess had would be the correct one. I had 4 for the DS, and I did not enjoy it personally.
It is a game that they made for people who played the original a lot.
That was my first Final Fantasy game.
Yeah, that was a bad pick.
Yeah,
the GBA version would have been much better.
Honestly,
at that point, it was like everyone's like, "Oh, you should play Final Fantasy. It's so good." So I was like, "Well, I have a DS, and well, there's a Final Fantasy port, so I guess I'll play that." And then I was like, "Wow, this is awful."
There are a lot of Final Fantasy fans that are going to ask for my head on a silver platter, but I'd honestly say one of your first Final Fantasy should probably be 8.
No, 10, maybe.
I'm actually kind of tepid on 10. I'm tepid on 10 being a first.
I don't like it as much, but as an experience for both the gameplay and the plot, I think it would be a good one for Ross.
Final Fantasy 5 or 8, says Kurgan. I can actually agree with that. 5 or 8, they're good ones. And I'm going to tell you right now, Crucius, 13, because everything else is up from there. Final 40-hour tutorial. All I'm gonna say. Actually, it's not all I'm gonna say, and we all know it. But you know, I have an axe. I have an axe to grind with the 13 series.
I think if you had had any other version of 4, Ross, you would have had a much better time with it. You just ran face first into the one that is.
Yeah, there's a reason that I haven't touched Final Fantasy since.
Yeah, I mean, even Final Fantasy 6 would be a solid one to start with. Like, it's honestly probably the actual best Final Fantasy instead of 7 and all of the, fanboying that people did.
I played the mechanics of Final Fantasy 7 because Lord of the Rings, the Third Age for console was effectively just the combat mechanics of Final Fantasy with the Lord of the Rings skin on it, from what I've heard.
Sounds about right.
Actually, I have, the old original 7, not the new 7.
So, original 7 is beyond overhyped. The remakes are actually really fucking solid.
I mean, I enjoyed watching when Matt was doing his playthrough for everyone.
Yeah, and I was doing a bit too. Hence our
then you were doing yours too.
Hence our sound clip of yeah. I really want to figure out. I really want to figure out why Discord does that.
Oh no, we figured out why it does that,
or how to fix it happening. I don't know if that actually picked up on on stream, it should have played. Discord audio is being pulled, but you know, they're just Cerberus is the one that made a remake or remaster. Mm.
Actually, yeah. Chat, did y'all hear that?
It didn't. Oh, damn. I suppose that makes sense because there could be. It's also like outside of the server that we're actually in as far as voice call goes.
Yeah.
They played a Discord sound effect from a different server that is a massively over bass boosted Barrett doing the full auto move from the remake, and Ross's wife Mandy going, "Good Lord!"
No, that was Matt that did that.
No, that was Mandy.
No, the good Lord was Mandy.
The Good Lord is Mandy.
Was it really?
Yeah, the Good Lord is Mandy. No, I know for a fact that's Mandy. That's Mandy's voice in the background going, "Good Lord."
Yeah, I do not sound like your wife.
In any case, let's see. I do see at the top of my list that Nicole the Curious and Shock are playing Abiotic Factor together, and God, I want to get into that game. I really need to start twisting y'all's arms to join me in that, because it's survival crafting meets Half-Life 2.
Meets shitpost.
Meets shitpost. I mean, Half-Life 2 kind of covers that, doesn't it?
Yeah. I own it and have had it installed this entire time, so don't look at me.
I mean, honestly, a large portion of it is the almighty schedule. I love the almighty schedule. And, you know, the spoons after training new trainees. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, I'll tell you all about that later.
Yeah. So it looks like Shock and Nicole might be on a break at the moment. That said, I do really want to go and see them. Should we go that way? I feel like we should go that way. But we're probably going to be raiding into some silence for a bit. Oh, wow, really? Bronzo? First time playing Ocarina of Time? Hope you have a good time. Yeah, alright, let's get into this. Get out of my way, cord, thank you. That's the one downside to this, is that my my headphone cord overlaps my keyboard. Makes typing difficult. Here's a raid message for the evening, folks. Feel free to copy it up and paste it down as we make our way over to Nicole the Curious, who's playing alongside Shock and playing Abiotic Factor. Make sure I get this set up right. It looks like everything is in working order. All right. We've got everything in place. The doors are open. The portals are shining in the distance. And I'll say to you all once more, be you denizens, be you hunters, be you visitors, thank you for joining me here again in Daimona Marina. Now, let's go greet another, shall we? Take care out there. Try to be a light in the darkness when you can be.